Yeah, she's about to do the makeup in the car because she woke up late, took her son to dancing and just wants to feel a bit more human. But whilst we're in the car and whilst we're chatting, I want to talk about wedding guests, okay? I want to talk about wedding guests because I've got a thing. It's not about the guest. I've got the guest list. It's about partners. How do we all feel about partners at your wedding? So I've got like loads of friends. I know of their partners. I can't say their partners are heavily involved in my life. I don't want to be rude and say they don't bring much to the table because that's so rude, but you get me. When you do the invites, like the save the dates, do you put the name of the person that should save the date? Because are they just going to assume that their partner's invited? Or what are we doing? Are we just sending out save the dates and then on the formal invitation? And how would you feel if your partner wasn't invited? Like, that's my honest question. Like, for anyone that's about to get married or has been married, you'll know that the average cost is about £100 per head. That's £100. I mean, one of my friends put it perfectly. She was like, would you spend or physically give that person £100 for any, like, if you won money, would you physically give that person £100? Or if they asked, would you give £100? And I'd be like, well, yeah, for my friend, if you're going to help my friend out, not like so you can spend it. Now, if they get funny about it, are they even really made for the list? I'm also doing, if their partner's not invited, it's because there's a group of them that they know each other, that has common background of where they met. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just inviting singular people to be on their own and feel uncomfortable, because that is never my aim of the game. I'm always like, when you're comfortable, you're confident. So obviously I'm going to make sure people are confident with who they're sat with. I just feel like I'm so close to doing my save the dates now, and I could have done it months ago, but I feel like this part is what's holding me back from actually sending them out. And I feel like this part needs to be addressed, and I need to come up with the solution. Wedding is because it's like a year and a half, or like it was 2 years away. I thought, will friendships change? Will these people? But then if you feel these friendships would change, then they're not the right people for your list. That's how I feel. If you have had a wedding and planning a wedding, or just have a general opinion, I'd really appreciate how we feel about this. Now it's like finally coming real, and I'm now like designing the invites and like how I want that plan of the day to go. Don't mind me and my crazy brows, by the way. This is just how we get it done. These other dance mums must be like, she didn't look like that for 45 minutes ago. But yeah, any brides, any advice, comment below. Love you lots. And she's done.